Hello, welcome to the Castellano Marriage Ministry YouTube channel.
Hey everyone.
My name is Linda Castellano, and this is my husband,
David Castellano,
who I refer to as Sugar all the time. The purpose of our channel is to encourage and to motivate and to inspire. We've been together for 32 years.
married 30.
Yes. And we have been through every single thing that's possible to go through within a marriage relationship. And so we've been told many times
Yes.
that we should have, that we have a marriage ministry in us, and that basically that we inspire people.
So we're deciding to take this opportunity to take advantage of that, and we're sharing our first marriage video with all of you. So hopefully you all enjoy this. Leave your comments below, and especially if you could think of any other topics that you'd want to share with us, and then we can, possibly share our own perspective on that. You're more than welcome to do so. Just like and subscribe. That's all.
And let's just give you just a little bit of history about us. We have 3 children, and we've been living in our home for 20 years, and we also have a dog, Jet Black, who we refer to, and we have 6 grandkids. So that's a little bit about us. Like I said, we've been married, and Christ is the center of us, entirely and completely. I don't think without Christ we would have made it 32 years. We would have killed one another.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
But today...
but I love this woman, so...
I love this man. But today what we're going to share is we're going to share the story of how we met. We're going to do a hip-hop version because we know...
Just going to keep it real short.
Keep it real short. But just give you just a little bit. I met David while working at South Chicago Savings Bank on the far east side of Chicago. I lived on the south side of Chicago. And for me to even be working on the east side of Chicago was confusing and couldn't understand why I was there. I believe I was there in short version to meet David. Because right after I met him, then I moved on to another job. But met David, saw him coming into work. Well, coming into the bank, I thought he was an actual customer. Saw him coming in, and I saw him, and I was like, he was fine. He looked like DeBarge. He was so cute. And I pulled out my sunglasses and made him notice me, and he saw me see him. And then I was just like, oh, he was a customer. And I said to my girlfriend, Angie, I just said that that's going to be my next husband. And she was like, how many husbands do you want? And I know you caught that I said next. I was currently married at the time. I think I've been married for 6 months. I was in an unhappy marriage. He wanted to fight. I didn't want to fight. But I was too embarrassed to just walk away. My mother had told me he was the wrong person for me, but I just was trying to save face, trying to figure out how to get out of the marriage. And so Dave could tell you the part when he saw me.
So when I saw Linda for the very first time, I was actually going for a job interview there at that particular bank. And I had no idea that they were going to hire me on the spot. But when they did, I was very, very happy, of course. And they took me back to the teller line because I was interviewing for a teller position at the bank. So they had somebody start to train me for at least maybe 5 or 10 minutes, and then they pulled that person off, and then they asked Linda to drop whatever it was that she was doing to come and train me. So with her being the first person that I saw while I was walking into the building early that Monday morning, August 21st, she was flirting with me. She walked by. She's the only person. There was like lights are off. There's like nobody behind. There's nobody in the bank. So I see her walking by. She had on some sunglasses. I think they were Ray-Ban sunglasses.
Wow.
She was looking pretty fancy and looking really just very attractive. So she's like putting her glasses down just to get a better look at me. And as I'm going through the revolving doors, thinking, if I get this job, I'm really going to really enjoy working here. So long story short, I got the job. They took me back to the teller line where they started having Linda to train me.
What he doesn't know, what he does know, what you don't know, is that I thought he was a customer, so I was trying to get to the back to get coin, to exchange currency for a coin. We had to do this coin exchange daily. I was trying to do that so I could get to him, and then my boss was like, no, I need you for something else. And I was like, no, I could do this really quick. I could just run back there and get this.
Little did she know that she meant that one little thing that she needed her to do was to come train me. So.
Right. I didn't know that. So I got frustrated with her, and I was looking out the teller windows trying to see if he was walking by or whatever. But so when I turned around, she was like, Linda,
she makes me feel so special, I just got to say.
You're special. Always have been. So she said, Linda, this is David. David, this is Linda. Linda, you're going to be training David. And in that moment, it was an instant connection for us. It was instant. And it was slow motion, like in the movies. And everybody around us was looking like, what the heck?
They thought we knew each other.
And Nikki said, you guys know each other?
Nikki was our boss.
Supervisor. And I was like, no, we don't. But from that, just that one look that we had, we were looking for each other, basically, from that one moment. And I trained him. And basically, long story short, we've been together ever since. Okay?
I just have to say, can I share, like, I was only there for 3 months. I was only there for 3 months. For 3 months of training, I learned I wish I could say I learned the basics, but it was like
he wasn't paying attention.
You know, Linda is my very first girlfriend, wife, real relationship. So
yes.
I'm just so glad
on everything. Okay.
I wish I could say the same. That's what happens when you find an older lady.
Oh, by the way, I'm 3 years older than him. But we almost didn't date him because I did do
She
that.
bribed me with an Xbox and some Nike shoes.
Now you laugh.
Yeah.
You're making my head hurt. Oh my God.
I'm just kidding. No, it didn't go down that way. It didn't go down that way.
He had to. He chased me down, y'all, and I almost didn't date him because he was 18, and I'm like, boy, I have a 5-year-old. I don't got time for this. I don't want none of that.
You know,
but long story short, he lost the job, and he thought that we were broken up. He wasn't paying attention. Okay, so he thought we broke up. And that song by Janet Jackson was out, What Have You Done For Me Lately? So when I called him and said, well, why you didn't tell me bye? Because they fired him.
I honestly thought relationships
Christmas
were based
week.
on money, and I got let go, so I didn't have a paycheck anymore. So I was thinking, oh, well,
He thought that was that. But what he didn't know is that we had a very good connection.
Yes.
And I was like, you'll get another job. And
Absolutely.
so maybe a few months after that, maybe a month, I don't even think it was a month, somebody offered me a job downtown.
I thought it was the end of the world at that time, but I thank God that, after that happened, she called me back. She was wondering, like, what happened? And, I just told her that I got fired and I was embarrassed. And I said, I totally understand if you don't want to talk to me anymore. So
he was silly. And so that was immaturity. So by us being together from 18 to 50, from 21 to 53.
That's a long time.
We done been through everything. There's nothing that our marriage haven't seen. We've been through every single thing. And I want to say, because of that, that's why I think people are like, you should do a marriage ministry to basically share what you know, to share, how did you all get to here? We're in a very, very good place in our marriage now. Marriage is not straight across. It's ups and downs. People change, people go through things, you have to adjust. And if you truly want to know what marriage is about, it's about serving, okay? Serving each other.
Absolutely.
Me serving him, him serving me. And if he's serving me right, and I'm serving him right, we're both
I take care of her. We don't play games. We don't manipulate each other in any way. I love this woman. So anything that I do for her is done completely out of love. So
and remember, we got together. It was young love, and we've been through young love, and now it's old love. As my grandson would say, mature love. You don't like the word old, but
can I just add one thing before you go any further? Is that and this has something to do with the Janet Jackson song. First off, is that my parents were going through a divorce at that time, so it was really hard on me. So all I could think of was to do was to pray at the time, and I prayed for a wife at that time that was so amazingly special that I wouldn't have to ever see anything that my parents were going through. So I said the prayer. I was done with the prayer, and then I just left it at that. And honestly, when I met Linda and everything just went so perfectly, even after I lost my job, I instantly realized that this must be God answering my prayer.
And he's always said that. He said, I prayed for you, and here you are. And when I almost didn't date him, he said, you're going to miss out on a good thing thinking about your past. And I was like, he is talking his talk. He was laying it down, y'all. He was.
I don't know where that came from.
He got it in my head. I didn't want to be married, okay? I just wanted to have fun. And
I did too.
I know what I'm saying. And I wasn't ready for all of that. But it was when I say this, it's the best decision I ever made, and it's the one thing I almost missed on. So I'm glad that I didn't think about people, what they thought of me. I'm sure I got all that out of my head, and I went with my heart, and my heart was for David, and it still is to this day. So in short, that is our love story. We hope that you enjoyed we hope that you enjoyed it, and we hope that you
Got something?
got something from it. We're going to try to post this as often as weekly. This is more difficult than we expected it to be because we're amateurs and we know what we're doing.
Right.
But also, we just want to thank you so much. We hope that we've inspired you by just even sharing this story. We're going to cover so many topics. God gave me a download. I know exactly where we're going. All I got to do is share with Sugar so he'll know which story we're going to talk about that we've actually already lived.
Yes.
All right. And if you've enjoyed it, and we hope that you did, like and subscribe. And we'll see you soon. And
Comment. Leave some comments.
leave some comments of what you think. Thank you so very much, and have a great night.
Have a great night.
All right, bye-bye. All right.